Hello students, in today's video we'll begin the topic Rotation, Revolution, Eclipses of Chapter 9, Class 6. How many types of motion of the earth are there? There are two types of the motion of the earth, rotation and revolution. What is rotation? As you know that top rotates on its axis. In the same way, earth also rotates on its axis from west to east direction. This circular motion of the earth is called daily motion. It is also called rotation. The earth completes a cycle of 1670 kilometers per hour on equator. It takes 24 hours to complete this cycle. This speed has played an important role in shaping the earth's orange shape. What is revolution? The earth revolves around the sun as it rotates on its axis. It takes about 365 days for the earth to complete its revolution. We call this period as a year, an imaginary way to earth's rotation around the sun in the space has been determined, which is known as orbit. Along with this, the earth do not move in a circular path, rather it moves in an elliptical orbit. Elliptical means oval shape. Distance between sun and earth is not same throughout the year. The earth rotates on its axis by making an angle of 23.5 degree on its axis and 66.5 degree along its orbit. Due to this movement of the earth, the seasons occur and day and night are extended and shortened. How are days and nights occur? Due to daily motion of the earth, day and night occur. As the earth is tilted and rotates on its axis, the sun shines only on half of it and the other half is dark. If earth would not have rotated, then one side only light would have been there, while on the other side it would have remained dark. But isn't to. Thus every part of the earth experiences light from the darkness and darkness from light in every 24 hours. Because of it, every part of the earth experiences morning, afternoon and evening. As the earth is tilted on its axis, we find difference in the length of day and night. Sun rays fall directly on Tropic of Cancer on 21st June and on Tropic of Capricorn on 22nd December, where the sun rays fall directly and in the adjacent areas. The days are longer and the nights are shorter. Where the sun rays fall diagonally, the days are short and nights are long, while days and nights are of same length on 21st March and 23rd September. How do seasons occur? As the earth is tilted on its axis, one by one northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere come in front of sun. The rays of sun fall straight on north or south of equator. Thus there is difference in day and night. In the areas where sunshine is for longer time, they experiences summer. Where the areas the sunshine is for shorter time, they experiences winter. Season directly affects human life. A season is a period of the year that is distinguished by special climate conditions. The four seasons are spring, winter, summer, and autumn, follow one another regularly. The direct rays of the sun begin to fall towards north of equator. Thus northern solstice occurred on 22nd December. Sun enters Makar Rashi on 14 January, so it is called Makar Sankranti. From 22nd June, the direct rays of the sun shift from Tropic of Cancer towards south of equator. It is called Dakshinian. What is equinox? Sun and the equator intersect each other twice in a year. This intersection is called equinox. During equinox, sun moves towards northern hemisphere. So from 22nd March, length of days increases and nights become short. On 21st June, longest day and shortest night is experienced in northern hemisphere. As the sun moved towards southern hemisphere from 24th September, Length of the days start increasing and nights become shorter. On 22nd December, days are longest and nights are shortest in southern hemisphere. During the year, on 21st March and 23rd September, sun rays fall straight on equator, because of which nights and days are equal. It is called equinoxes. What is leap year? Since 1 year of the earth is 365 days and 6 hours, but it is difficult to calculate 1/4 of the day, so we count year as having 365 days. In order to compensate, remaining 6 hours are added to the month of February every 4 years. February has 29 days in place of 28 days. We call that year leap year. How to determine the leap year? Every year that is exactly divisible by 4 is a leap year, except for years that are exactly divisible by 100. But these centurial years are leap years if they are exactly divisible by 400. For example, the years 1700, 1800 and 1900 are not leap years, but the years 1600 and 2000 are leap years. What do you mean by eclipse? We get light from sun and moon. Sun is self-illuminated and shines brightly, while the moon is illuminated with the light of the sun. Illuminated part is seen on earth on different days. An occasion when moon or the sun seem to be completely or partially disappearing because one of them is passing between the other and the earth. In such situation, it is called eclipse. What is solar eclipse? Moon is close to earth. It revolves around the earth. Sometimes while revolving, it comes between sun and earth. At this time, as the shadow of moon constrains, sun is not visible. This event is called solar eclipse. As the moon is very small as compared to sun, it cannot cover whole sun. Thus, solar eclipse cannot be seen all over the world together. Solar eclipse occurs on no moon day, but this event doesn't take place on every no moon day. What is lunar eclipse? Moon gets light from the sun. Thus, if the sun rays going towards moon are obstructed by the earth, then that part of moon remains dark. In nutshell, that much part of the earth's shadow falls on moon. This part is not visible to us, which is called lunar eclipse. Such event occurs on full moon night, but such events do not take place in every full moon night. Now you must have question arises in your mind, what is full moon night? At full moon, the entire face of the moon is illuminated by the sun's rays, and it can be straight enough to light up otherwise dark nights. The full moon night is called Purnima as well. New moon is called Amavasya. I hope students you have understood today's session well. Watch the previous video of this chapter as well. Thank you.